This is President Trump. He just got found guilty of molesting and raping a white woman. I want the same justice that y'all gave President Trump. That's Elijah Cummings and his wife and Itzy. That's Bobby Zirkin. This is Maryland, Bush, and Miller. All right? I'm famous for shitting on people, and I'm getting ready to shit on the Democratic and the Republican Party. I got gnomes. You feel me? I got gnomes. And that's my weed smoking gnome. President Trump got evidence and knowledge of corruption. President Trump, President Obama, President Bush, President Biden behind the war on drugs. So does Thelma Branch. So does these elected officials. All right? So does these elected officials. Y'all locked me up for putting a toilet in front of the courthouse because I was shitting on politicians. That's President Trump. Like I said, art and activism. That's President Obama. Welcome to the shit show. I'm getting ready to fix that head up. I'm getting ready to put this on display. That's the Secret Service. I got a Secret Service file. That's Mark Clark and the Big Fat Morning Show. 92Q, Radio 1, TV 1, Fox 45, Kai Jackson, Mary Bubala, Vic Carter. Yeah. Y'all want to protect white supremacy. Well, this is the new face of old Jim Crow. I never got a trial. I spent 186 days in jail for a crime I didn't commit, just for being black in America. You got that information, and you need to act on that information. That's President Trump, and that's Senator Cardin. That's President Trump, and that's Jack Young. This is my political soapbox. Toilets, community in crisis. If Mosby can go to jail, Shellenberger can go to jail. Trump can go to jail. I went home on vacation and came back on probation. I'm a jailhouse lawyer. All right, that's States Attorney, 2007. All right. You see that? To retrieve my property from the 1986 case. That's Sports Illustrated. That's Shorty and Ed Molitello. That's Bridges. That's Clippinger. That's Brooks. That's Stephanie Smith. And right here, we are employing all inappropriate officials in the state of Maryland to assist Shorty in his effort to find justice in Illinois. Just like Dred Scott, I petitioned my government and my representatives to represent me to help me find justice. And not one of my representatives did anything to defend me. You treated me like shit. You let Scott Shellenberger lock me up for blowing the whistle on the corruption in the courts. You, as elected officials, took an oath of office to defend my rights, the Constitution. So you don't deserve to serve. You got 52 members of the Democratic Party that participated in this. If you go directly to Delegate Smith, she got a book. That book is published. It's not published. It's copied. I need a trial. So when I get a trial and this book comes out, it's all about you and how you use your positions of power to cover up and protect white supremacy. The new face of old Jim Crow. Scott Shellenberger destroyed evidence, presented evidence to the grand jury that was false. You feel me? I never got to testify in front of the grand jury. You destroyed evidence. You sold my truck. Unlawful conversion. You feel me? Unlawful conversion. So Scott Shellenberger, you got next. I want those criminal charges filed against Scott Shellenberger. I don't get no justice. Y'all ain't gonna get no peace. Art and activism. It ain't a hard thing to do. I'm a black Republican. I'm a black radical Republican. And you see who got this? Emails, 2019. 2019. See who got that? That's Johnny Oleski. That's my supporters of Shorties. We're going to end this shit where we started this shit, in a court of law. Art and activism. The art of protest. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. And I'm getting ready to put this show on the road. I'm selling toilets. And Ben Cardin, you got to disclose all that information to the public so they can see how long you've been shielding this. You getting ready to retire? Man, you're not immune to prosecution. Participating in a criminal activity. Yeah, everything you got, the voters need to see. We're going to stop protecting white supremacy.